Tooth number 31 has a crack in it on the back side. It has a large existing resin that has been worn through. The patient is a Bruxer, meaning they're clenching and grinding, and they're concerned about their tooth fracturing. So we are here to place a crown on it. We begin by trimming models. This is our crown prep. Notice it's a short prep, but we've got a nice little retentive feature there in the middle of our tooth. So that is going to help be like mechanical retention, almost like a lock and key on top of our bonding that we will apply. So some combination of bonding and mechanical lock and key retention will keep this thing where we put it. I did not trim the opposing model. Let's go back and do that. There we go. So quick little trim here. And we'll take this cheek out too. We don't want that. All right, that'll do. Model axis is aligned. Computer draws the margin for us because it's squeaky clean. I don't even know if I'm going to change any of it. Nope. I like it the way the computer drew it. So we're going to leave it just like that. I am going to change it. I can't help myself. Let's do this. I like that better. Now I'm happy. Insertion axis is how that tooth, or how this crown is going to be delivered onto our tooth. Like so. I like 120 micron spacer. It gives me plenty of room for bonding. This crown design will be a little different than what we've done in the past because she has a lower night guard that needs to fit when we're done. We're going to be using our biocopy to make sure that our contours are adequate. Oh good, let's begin. Can I build this mesial marginal ridge up? Yes, I can. Let's go back to positioning. Let's see if we can't get a better proposal before we start changing things. So I've asked it to increase that mesial marginal ridge. I want it to match the one next door. Let's see if we get a better starting point. Still needs some work. That's okay. I don't want this tooth to walk backwards, so any occlusion I have on a distal inclining slope is going to be a single turquoise point. I'm going to come back and smooth that minimal thickness. I think that looks pretty good. I might even smooth this some. I might smooth this some. I have to bring that out a little bit. So occlusion's looking pretty good. Let's check our proximal contact by removing those other teeth. Red is way too much, so let's back that off. That looks better. Articulator, so we want to know what happens when the patient's jaw moves around. Got some interferences, let's remove those. We can put our pre-op on here in a moment to appreciate why this tooth may have cracked. I'll bet you she had a large excursive interference that's going to penetrate this functionally generated path we've got on the screen. All right, so our crown is not going to be a problem. Let's see before we prepped. There you have it, that distal buckle cusp, distal lingual cusp, a little bit on the mesial buckle as well. Imagine every time she's moving left or right, she's bumping into those things which can cause it to crack. So we're solving for that with our crown. Cusp is a little tall for my liking. I'm going to take it down a hair. All right, and there you have it, a designed crown. This should also fit within her old night guard. Typically it's going to be contacting on the sides here. On a most posterior tooth, the night guard only covers about half of that, so that should work nicely. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.